What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. And today on this beautiful Saturday, we're playing another MORAUG deck. Oh, because I like that guy so freaking much. But MORAUG today is not alone, and just like me, not alone. We crushed this 300 milestone last week so hard, so freaking hard, and we're still going strong. So if you're new to the channel or you still didn't subscribe, now's your chance. Push that sweet subscription button down there. I would appreciate it really much. Also, I made a Discord. Some of you already joined. If you want to join, link is also down there in the description. So check it out, become part of an awesome community. There's already some people. You can find some friends. You can find your rival. Yeah, rivals. That is true. A rivalry through Magic the Gathering. Would be freaking cool. If you could join, I would appreciate it very much. You can find me there and other people. We're memeing, we're having fun. You can have voice chats, whatever Discord offers. But enough yammering, let's get into the newest creation here on MTG Malone, Planting Chaos. Oh, this deck, if it pops off, is so much freaking fun. Oh, I can't believe how fun it is. So, you already know my good friend MORAUG here. Let's get all these cards over here so you can read them. Should have done it before. I didn't. Blame me. Sue me. You know my good friend MORAUG here. So, what I found out some time ago, because I wasn't sure that it's like this, you can get infinite freaking attacks with this guy. Well, maybe not infinite in the sense of, you know, endless number, but you will get at least 2 or 3 or 4 attack phases with this guy. And that is so nice. Some people call them combat phases. I just call it attack phase. Sue me once more. So, whenever a creature attacks when he's on the field, it gets +1/+0 for each attack it has done this turn. And whenever a land enters the battlefield, if it's your main phase, you will get another combat phase. Oh, and you know what? If you have something like the Roiling Regrowth or the Cultivate, you will get in 2 or 3 attacks. So, with the Cultivate, you already played your land for turn, you play the Cultivate, you get another land on the field, that is 2 lands, that means you have 3 combat phases. But let's say you have a Cultivate 2 times, or even another Roiling Regrowth in your hand. With this, you get 2 land cards on the field, which means you get 3 attack phases, plus your land that you're playing for turn, that's 4. That is too much for the opponent to take. But how are we making this deck even better? So last time I had the card in here that said that each creature that enters the battlefield enters as a land. Was sweet, but lands are more efficient, so I thought, how about this ancient Greenwarden? So, someone in the comments told me about this card and I absolutely just forgot it. And this creature is freaking insane. Not only does it have 5/7 and reach for 6, which is nice body. I like those curves. So, but with this you may play lands from your graveyard. So that means, if you're using the Roiling Regrowth, you get rid of a land, because you have to sack a land and then you search a library for 2 basic lands. With this you can just replay it immediately. And if ever, whenever, a land enters the battlefield under your control, if it would trigger a landfall, it triggers an additional freaking time. Oh baby, there is so much value. So let's just say, you play your Ancient Greenwarden out, you play a Roiling Regrowth, and then you also play a Fabled Passage. Those are 4 triggers. That means it is 8 triggers for your MORAUG. And if you turn an 8 around, it becomes infinite. So, infinite attacks standing up, that's good enough for me. The rest of the deck is a real nice mixture between red, black and green. Golgari mixed with Gruul. I honestly don't know the name for red, black and green, yeah? I think I should know it. It just slipped my mind. But I know that is freaking cool. There is a Dragon Commander. Yeah, I have somewhere here in my brain. But I'm taken by this deck right now. And this deck, trust me, it is so much fun. So these two together are an insane combo. I don't know why I haven't played it before, but here it is on this beautiful Saturday. MORAUG plus the Ancient Greenwarden. Mwah. But what happens if an opponent destroys your creatures? We have a Nissa of the Shadowed Boss. And this girl here is just so cool. I like putting her in all of my Golgari decks because she has landfall, and Planeswalker with landfall is just insane. Whenever land enters the battlefield, you put a loyalty counter on her. And with the Ancient Greenwarden, that's 2. And with a Cultivate or a Roiling Regrowth, that can be a lot. And then you pay either one to get a Menace land. Can be good, can be turning the game around in the last second. Or you get your MORAUG or your Ancient Greenwarden back. And maybe you've seen that the deck is called Planting Chaos, because we also have one Philith the World Sculptor in here. This guy is also pretty cool, especially with the MORAUG. So, another combo in here. You play out your World Sculptor, you create a 0/1 plant creature for each land you control. And look at those plants, aren't they beautiful? So, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you put 4 1/1 counters on a target plant you own. And that is insane. If you have your Ancient Greenwarden out, you can do it 2 times. And if you have your Ancient Greenwarden and your Philith's World Sculptor out, and you play Rolling Regrowth, almost all of your plants will get a 4/4 counter. But yeah, those plants don't look too strong. Well, together with the MORAUG, those are 1/1s, at least. So that is pretty nice, if I say so myself. So, what else do we have in here? We have a GREENWARDEN, because I love GREENWARDEN, and I wanted to make him work. And together with the wolves, and if we can get his emblem working, that is so much damage. So, you can create 2 wolves, that is pretty nice, and whenever they die, you put a loyalty counter on each GREENWARDEN you control. Then you can destroy a creature and draw a card for -3, but if you, by any chance, get him to his -6 emblem, all of your creatures get +3/+3 and have trample. So all of these plants, awesome. Also, this deck has some removal in here, and this is, I think, the first red deck that I built without any giant. So, the giant is not in here. No stomp, no giant. But we have some more stuff. We have the Akum Hellhound, because this, together with the Ancient Greenwarden, if you can get it to trigger 2 or 3 times, this 1/1 will become a 7/8 real quick. Not in 7/8, an 8/9? Yeah, that's true. 8/9 really quick. And if you can attack in 2 times with the MORAUG and the Akum Hellhound while he's an 8/9, he will become a 9/9, a 10/9. And that is just so freaking sweet. Then we have a Robber of the Rich. He's a hasty boy, and I like to have a hasty boy on 2 for the MORAUG also. Also can disrupt your opponent's game, because we don't have always too many cards in our hand, and that is real good. Then we have the Lotus Cobra. And this also together with the Ancient Greenwarden, just so nice. You play a land, you get 3 mana for it if you have your Ancient Greenwarden out. Also, this will help you ramping into your big stuff like the MORAUG, like the Ancient Greenwarden and the Philith World Sculptor even freaking quicker. This Lotus Cobra is so sweet. Who's a nice snake? Who is a nice snake? Good. What else do we have? The Kazanu Mammoth, because it's a landfall deck. And I've bought this nice art. I wanted to show the Mammoth once more. And yeah, smacking someone down with the Mammoth. Mwah. A Mammoth thing. Then of course, yeah, I couldn't contain myself. I put 2 Scoot Swarms in here. If you have the Scoot Swarm out with the emblem, those are 4/4s with trample. And that is real nice. Also, if you have the Scoot Swarm out with the MORAUG, that can turn the game around really quick. And we have 1 Great Henge in here as our 61st card, because I wanted to put a Great Henge in here for the case that we get our Mammoth big and strong, we can get the Great Henge out there in turn 4. And that is really nice with all the other creatures that we have. Why is black in here? Well, because of the Nissa. Because of 3 extinction events, because they are really good, really good. If you need to get through, you can exile each creature with either convert mana cost of even or of odd, and that is good. Then we have an Elspeth Nightmare. This is also really good against rogues, because not only can you kill all of their rogues in the first 2 or 3 turns, but you can also exile the graveyard, take something out of their hand, and that is pretty strong. Exiling the graveyard of rogues, pretty strong. 2 Heartless Acts, destroying creatures, taking counters off of creatures, also pretty nice. And a Bloodchief's Thirst, because it is a real good removal, and we would be missing something to destroy planeswalkers. And with this, you can take care of every single planeswalker you find. So the rest is ramp, as I said, 3 Cultivates, 2 Roiling Regrowths, and as I said, the Roiling Regrowth works very good with the Ancient Greenwarden, because you just return a land from your graveyard to the battlefield. And that triggers almost everything in here. Almost everything. So yes, black is in here for the removal, for the Nissa, and if we have black and green, why not take a Garruk? Why didn't I put any black-red creatures in here? Well, because all of these creatures are fun enough. Let's get over the mana base real quick. We have 3 beautiful Bob Ross Swamps, 2 beautiful Bob Ross Mountains, 6 amazing Bob Ross Forests. We have 2 Temple of Malice for the black and red, 2 Temple of Milady, 121, 120. I had both of them. Why not put them both in? They look exactly the same. 2 Timber Crown, Crack Crown pathways. The other pathways will be coming in freaking Keldheim, and I'm so excited. 2 Evolving Wilds, because yeah, with the Ancient Greenwarden, you can get those bad boys back on the field. Then we have 4 Fabled Passages, because in a landfall deck, it is just so good. And 1 Field of Ruin. Why a Field of Ruin? Well, there's 2 reasons, to be honest. 1, if you sack this, you get a land onto the field. And that is real good. So, you get another land, you trigger your Scoot Swarm, you trigger your Moraug, you trigger everything if your Ancient Greenwarden is out 2 times. Double the value. But also, there's this one little card called Crawling Barrens. And I hate the Crawling Barrens. And with this you can sacrifice the Field of Ruin and destroy Crawling Barrens. Also, you can destroy all of their castles if you don't want to see them. Just get them out of here. This deck is really freaking fun. So you want to attack infinite with your Moraug, with your Ancient Greenwarden, and maybe you even get your Phylith out. And if you get your Phylith out, you have plants en masse, and you can attack with the plants. Sorry, I'm so excited. So, this deck is freaking fun. I will have a lot of fun with it. Hopefully we go up against creature decks, so we will have even more fun beating those down. And yeah, 61 cards, why not? So, this is Planting Chaos, and I will see you in those pretty fun games. On a Saturday morning, I'm feeling fine. I'm about Panniers. No companion. So what are you? What are you, my friend? Oh, this hand looks a little bit slow, but we got all the colors that we need. We even got an Akum Hellhound, we even got a Mammoth, but the opponent goes first. Yeah, I will keep this. A Dimir deck. That is not good. But we can get our Hellhound out in the first turn. That is indeed real good. Agonizing Remorse. Ah, come on. There goes the Mammoth. Our only green source. Well, with the Evolving Wilds, I can find a green source too. But I would have liked to keep my Mammoth. Or are you taking care of the Great Henge? Okay. Interesting. We get 1 Mammoth out as a land here. Because we need to. Need to get it out as a land. And with the Evolving Wilds, at least we can push the Akum Hellhound for a little bit. A Necromantia? What is this, a discard deck? Ah. Hurts. Hurts. Bone Crusher Giant. Oops. I don't have any Bone Crusher Giants. Yeah, I know it's a red deck. I don't have Bone Crusher Giants in here. But who even cares? I don't want them in here. They can get out of here. So hopefully we draw a green source here. Would be freaking sweet. The Fabled Passage. It's not a green source, but we will find a green source here. So if we could have gotten the Mammoth out before, would have been real freaking sweet. So at least we get in for 4 damage. This seems like an Akum Hellhound beatdown, but hey. But hey. Okay, here comes a Bloodchief's Thirst. So can we get our Mammoth on the field? And not a Necromantia? Oh, Shuffler is so freaking fine. Shuffler is so freaking fine. So yeah, he looked at my card. He knew all of my cards. But at least only my Nisses are gone. So the Lotus Cobra, not really what I'm looking for right now, but it is better than nothing. So I will get my Temple of Malice out first, and hopefully my Mammoth can survive Scoot Swarm for 1 turn. And if it can survive for 1 turn, that would be real freaking sweet. It cannot. It cannot survive, but his hand is empty. His hand is empty. So how are we playing this? I think I'm getting the Lotus Cobra on the field. Getting the Fabled Passage out. Doing it for 1 green. If I get the Scoot Swarm out now. I don't have enough mana for the Roiling Regrowth. But I think putting the Scoot Swarm out now is a good idea. Making a little token here, just for the heck of it. I will get myself a black, so I have all the colors that I need. Okay, so next turn with the Roiling Regrowth, we will get in for a lot. So if he doesn't have an Extinction event here, he has a Fae of Wishes. What are you getting for the Fae? A Shadow's Verdict. Shadow's freaking Verdict. Okay, well that's just how it is. That is just how it is, how it will be. At least we get some Scoot Swarms out. Make ourselves a green here, another green. Can't even play the Great Henge. But he's low on life total, so if we draw something else than a land here, we're kinda good. The Shadow's freaking Verdict. Last card. Oh, come on, a land card. Can't even play the Great Henge. So the Shadow's Verdict was a nice answer. He has another Fae of Wishes. What is this Shuffler? 14 cards in, and he has 2 Fae of Wishes. Must feel freaking nice. But at least we found another Scoot Swarm, so that is not too bad. That is indeed not too bad. If he puts out a blocker or a Fae of Wishes, we have our Extinction event to take care of those. Hopefully he puts out a blocker. That would be real nice. So do you have another Shadow's Verdict in hand? The Scoot Swarm was a nice draw, I have to admit. Wasn't too bad, and now a MORAUG or something like that would be really freaking sweet. So, Scoot Swarm on his own, not the biggest threat, but at least I got the nice sweet artwork. So, Paneers, what is your plan here? Are you rage quitting? If anyone had a reason to rage quit, it would be me. So you have an Extinction event, don't you? You have that sweet, sweet Extinction. He had another Shadow's Verdict in hand. can't honestly freaking believe it. I can't honestly freaking believe it. Well, at least we can take care of his Ashiok with the Bloodchief's Thirst. At least we got that going for us. The next turn we can take care of his board. I think he will put out a Fae of Wish here. That is just too freaking much. So one Fae of Wish is on the board. Oh no. Oh no, I wanted that card. Ancient Greenwarden. Not yet, my friend, but next turn, you're in. So, even. Hey, take care of those two. And next turn the Ancient Greenwarden can get out. And then we can even play our Great Henge. Another Necromantia. Is he taking care of my Great Henge here? Please don't take care of my one and only Great Henge that I have been saving for so long. Please don't. Please don't. Please. Please don't. No! No, my one and only Great Henge. Why? Why did you take my Great Henge? Of all of the cards you could have chosen. There was a Garruk in there. Running Regrowth. Well, we get our Ancient Greenwarden out now. And we get a Fabled Passage on the field. Can we play 2 cards? No. We attack in just for the heck of it. He doesn't know what we have. Oh, well, he doesn't fear anything. Does not fear anything. So if we can find a Garruk here, we're still kind of golden. But if he has another removal... So yeah, this Shuffler, absolutely fine. The Shark freaking Typhoon here. Come on, give me something good. Just one good thing. A Kazanu Mammoth? Not the worst, to be honest. Not the worst, to be honest. We put an Evolving Wilds out here. And then we can attack in with the Ancient Greenwarden. The next turn there will be a big stomp. Okay, so he has an Ugin in hand, I guess. Otherwise, why would he have done it like this? So this is odd, this is even. What are you choosing? Odd or even? Even. Oh, did you really think that through? Maze Mind Tome? Okay. Okay. If we can find a way to take care of his shark here, we're good. The MORAUG? Oh! Baby! Baby! This is so good. This is so freaking good. So how many land cards do we have in here? Enough. Enough. Oh, this is so freaking good. Yes. Yes. And now even another Evolving Wilds. And then we can still do the Roiling Regrowth. Oh. 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 I do it all. I do it freaking all. I do it freaking all. Alright. We got him with the last card. The MORAUG saved the day. Oh, the MORAUG saved the day. Now we have 4 attack phases. 4 of them. Or even 5? Let's find out. We still have some. Oh, baby, MORAUG. I love you so much. And that after this Shuffler was so freaking unfair to us. It was nice to us in the end. Oh. 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 Erebos intervention. That is not enough. I still have 1 more attack phase, or even 4 of them. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Infinite Mammoth attack. Baby. So sweet. Oh my lord, what a comeback. What a freaking comeback. So we all know what that means. I will get beaten down by rogues now real bad. No lures. Oh, and this hand looks even pretty nice. This hand indeed looks pretty nice. So, the opponent goes first. I do not like that. And he's playing very control-y colors. I do not like that. But we found a red source. So let's pretend that we're red. At least for now. Oh no, I should have put out the Fabled Passage here. Well, mistakes happen. At least we get in with the Robber of the Rich. And maybe we even draw another card here. So, another land card. But we have everything we need right now. We have a Nissa, we have a Mammoth. Are you playing black too? He is playing black. So he is very control-y. Elspeth Nightmare, oh no. Oh no, our Nissa is gone. But we got something to play out the Mammoth. So that was kind of lucky. But our Nissa is gone. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty freaking sure of it. Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Gone like the wind. So, against control-y decks, it is real hard for us. The Birth of Milady. So, he used one Elspeth Nightmare on us. So, I think he still has some more to go. Okay, the Lotus Cobra is indeed not too bad. So, we can use the Elspeth Nightmare to have a look at his hand. We'll put it down like this. Could have also used the Evolving Wilds, but hey, hey. It's not the worst. It is indeed not too bad to get something on the field immediately. So we take a black here, because we need it later. Now the Kazandu Mammoth is even real big. So we'll get in for some damage, and that is absolutely what I like to see. But it looks like he has... Oh no, I forgot to... Well, I can play the Elspeth Nightmare afterwards. So do you have a kill spell for that? Do you have it in hand? The Heartless Act. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Well, with the Elspeth Nightmare, at least we can take care of his little wall here. Get in with the Lotus Cobra. I forgot that the mana doesn't go over in faces. I forgot. I was just stupid. I admit it. I was just a little bit stupid. So yeah, you can kill that. Lotus Cobra is not too important. An Ashiok. Oh no. Oh no. Ashiok is really, really bad. Really, really bad. So what is this today? Dimir Day? Okay. So we make a black here. We use the Elspeth Nightmare to take care of his Nightmare token. And then we try to get in. I mean, yeah, we won't. But at least we try to. Then with the Akoum Hellhound we have a small chance. A small one. Just a small, tiny... Elspeth conquers death. Nice. Nice control deck you have there, my friend. Works out real good for you, doesn't it? So we get the Akoum Hellhound here. And we hopefully can get it to work. So he could play all of my cards now, if he wants to. And get the Ashiok back next turn. So I think that is what he wants to do. He makes another Nightmare. So we lose 2 cards here. 2 cards that I really wish I would have gotten. Okay. And the Extinction event now is even too expensive for us. So we can't even play it right now. Oh, we can, because we have the Lotus Cobra. So that is real sweet. We make a black here. We make another black here. Okay, maybe I should have gotten a red. But that's not too important right now. I'm in my thinking mode. So, we are at 7 mana right now. This costs 6. This costs 3. When we take care of the board here. He has a neutralize. Of course he does. Of course he has a freaking neutralized. Come on, game. I'm playing a creature deck. Let me play against other creature decks. That would be sweet. Oh, MORAUG? A MORAUG? Oh no. We're so boned. If he uses Sashiok here, he should have used it before, returned it with the Elspeth Conquer Staff. But hey, who am I to judge? No one. I am no one to judge. So yeah. This is real bad for us. He gets an Elspeth Nightmare, Nissa of the Shadow Bows, and a MORAUG. So he has all of our board now. Should we keep fighting? Should we keep fighting? I don't think so. Was a quick game at least. Well, I got stuff to do, so that's not bad. So that is not bad. Now give me a creature deck. Okay. That was a real depressing game. A really depressing game. But even with the kill spell, I couldn't have killed the Ashiok because he had a counter spell in hand. So playing Ultra Control is all the rage right now, it seems. 2 games in a row against Ultra Control-y decks. We went against Rogues 0 times for now. 0. And that after yesterday's 2 days ago's montage. I go first. I go freaking first. This looks nice. The MORAUG, the Ancient Greenwarden, the Roiling Regrowth. We got everything we need. So we get our Lotus Cobra on the field and we hope that... oh, we're going up against aggro red. So we have a small chance here. We have a small chance here. If our Lotus Cobra survives 1 turn. We are kinda good. If the Lotus Cobra survives 1 turn, we are good indeed. Come on, make it survive 1 turn. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, let me count here real quick. Another Lotus Cobra. So would this be worth it? If I play the Lotus Cobra, this is totally worth it. So I can play the Lotus Cobra, and I play the Fabled Passage. That would make 2 mana. That would make 4 mana. I could play the Rolling Regrowth for 3. That would make me another 4 mana. I can't get the MORAUG out now. But I can get the Roiling Regrowth out and do it next turn. So we need a green and another green. Then I will use the Roiling Regrowth here. And get another red and another green. Okay. We even could have gotten him out. No, we could have not. We couldn't have gotten him out. Would have been 1 mana off. The Annex. So we can snack 1 of his creatures here. Without any problems. 1 creature gone. So these are all odd. Am I taking them yet? But then maybe I can't play the Ancient Greenwarden. So I wait for 1 more turn. I get a green here. And then I will get another red. The next turn with the Extinction event, I don't have any more red in here. Oh, darn it. Darn it. But the Ancient Greenwarden got a big booty and he can return me a mountain to the field. So that is good. That is really, really nice. Phoenix of Ash. Oh, those will all be gone. Those will all be freaking gone. So he can only attack in with the Phoenix of Ash and his Fireblade Charger. And all that will be left... Okay, he attacks in with the Phoenix of Ash. So how much mana do I have here? 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I can block that. But I don't want to block it. I don't want to block it. Another red source. So first of all, let's get rid of all the odd creatures. None of mine are odd, so that is real good. Yes. Yes. It is nice. It is really, really nice indeed. He surrendered. 2-1 Ancient Greenwarden. Couldn't even show off another endless attack, but we were really close. Really freaking close. Nice. So as you could see against creature decks, this is real good. This is real nice. Oh man, that one game against the Ashiok player really depressed me for a little bit there. It is Saturday, I want to be happy. Happy. Lean back a little bit. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, we're up against a companion. Is this Rogues? It is Rogues. It is freaking Rogues. With the Ancient Greenwarden and the Scute Swarm, we do have a chance. So I will keep this. Get my Fabled Passage out. The opponent goes first. That is really, really bad. And he has a crab on turn 1. And we don't find a black source untappable on turn 1. Yo, this land can go. This land can go. So, if he doesn't have all the counter spells... No, those cards couldn't go. Those cards weren't supposed to go. Merfolk Windrobber. Okay. But we can get... We get a green out here. We can take care of the Ruin Crab here. At least we got that going for us. So, the Scute Swarm needs to wait a little bit. But the more we wait, the less sure it is that we will get him out. And as I know my rogue decks, they will have a lot of counter spells and removal and the likes of it. One Roiling Regrowth gone. Here's a land. So, are we trying to get the Scute Swarm on the field now? I mean, it needs 6 or more lands, so maybe not. Maybe we wait a little bit. Just a little bit. He didn't do anything either. He's still 3 cards away from giving us a good old draw 4 cards treatment. Okay, land is okay. Land is okay. Mill us lands. That is part of our game plan. But with the Roiling Regrowth, we can push our field to get even bigger. And we will get on 4 lands then. Are you counterspelling that? You are. A mad lad. A Pilaf World Sculptor. Oh, I like that very much. So, getting the Scute Swarm out now is not the worst idea. Do you have another counterspell? Do you have another counterspell? Don't tell me. Don't tell me you have another counterspell. Please don't. He has another counterspell. Oh my god. Okay. 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 So how many more of those counterspells do you have? Well, there's not a counterspell in your hand right now, but a crab incoming. Heartless Act would have been real nice in my hand, but here's a Garruk that we can't play right now. But getting a black here is real good. The Garruk would have been really good in our hand right now, but I think that he will get the Lurus out and the crab. But with the Ancient Green Warden, we're pretty good. So for now it doesn't look too bad. For now it doesn't look too bad. So here comes Lurrus with the crab. And he will mill us a little bit. And hopefully he doesn't have a third counter spell in hand. Hopefully. Because with the Ancient Green Warden, we are kinda good. Boom Hellhound. So I think destroying the Lurrus here is a good idea. And if he, in his first 14 cards, did draw all of his counter spells, he did not. Okay. So next turn, I will get out the Fillet World Sculptor. And then I will get out the Green Warden. Yes, yes! This is looking good right now. Not perfect, but good. All he needs is one into the story here. Or his return all your creatures to the field spell. He attacks my GREENWARDEN. That is 1 mil less for me. But we will get creatures on the field, so that is also real good. With the Fillet World Sculptor, we will get a lot of creatures on the field. And I will get them there. I can at least trigger him. Oh, he had the Lurrus. He had the Lurrus. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is bad. Extinction Event, real bad. But we still have 2 in the deck at least. He sacks it, well, he can get it back immediately, so that's pretty smart. That is pretty smart. Okay, first we make 2 wolves.
We were born for the hunt.
Then I play the World Sculptor. Do you have drawn a counterspell now? No, you didn't. You did not draw a counterspell here. Unfreaking believable. But that is still okay. But what do we find here? Extinction Event. Does he have a land? I sure don't hope so. Let's just pray that he does not have a land. How many Extinction Events are in here? 1. He did have a land. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. He did have a land. So how many Nieces are in here? Both of them. Okay. That is real bad. We still have a chance here if we draw the MORAUG. So he gets a card for free. And we still have a chance to find something here. Another Akoum Hellhound. Not really what I was looking for. But I can play it anyways. By God, I will do it. So we get 1 land out here. Another Akoum Hellhound. And then we get our Ancient Green Warden on the field. Did you find your next counter spell? You did not. Perfect. Perfection. So we get in with the wolves. At least that's 2 damage. So if we find... He did find another Heartless Act. So what's with the Shuffler? 2 down in the log, 2 Heartless Act in the first 18 cards. Yes. You're so freaking lucky, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Another land. Those were fine. Those were nice mills. Yeah, they could go to the bin. But getting a MORAUG into our hand here would be real freaking nice. But also, to be honest, a land, not the worst. There goes a land. So, rogues, end boss, As usual, we meet again. And he's drawing so many cards just with his one Merfolk Windrobber. We get the Evolving Wilds. That is real nice. That is really nice. I hope that we still have some basic land cards in our deck. We do. That is real nice. Okay. So that is kind of good. We can get in with the Wolves and the Akum Hellhounds. That is a lot of damage. And if we draw Moraug, we are good. So he can block one or two of them. But we still have 22 cards in our deck left. If he blocks here, it means he can't attack in next turn. So that is good. Evolving Wilds was a nicer draw than I expected it to be. So we get in for 6 damage here. And he drew the Into the Story. Real freaking bad. Really freaking bad. A Soaring Thought Thief even. So he will mill us real quick here. We could need our Extinction event right freaking now. Oh yeah, please give me the extinction. Oh my god. Oh my lord. And a Moraug gone. Oh lord. 2 land cards gone, that is not... What the hell? With 1 card, he got so much freaking... And our second Moraug gone, so yeah. Good game, opponent. Good game. Let me check real quick. Yep, we have nothing in here but a Scoot Swarm that could still save us. Maybe a Scoot Swarm saved my life? Maybe a Scoot Swarm does save our life? Well, it's an Elspeth Nightmare. That is not the worst. At least we can take care of the Soaring Thought Thief here. Unless, of course, he found another counterspell, which is not too unrealistic at this point. So the Soaring Thought Thief is our biggest concern. Oh, he would get it back with the Lures anyways. But we still get in with our 2 Wolfies here. Yeah, block it with the Lures. Block it with the Lures. Do it! Do it! Block it with the Lures. Oh man, no, this is so hard. This is so freaking unfair. Really, rogues, why? Why did you find all the answers when you needed to? I mean, yeah, he drew a lot. This is so freaking bad. This card is so freaking strong. Yes, so strong. I said it. A draw for... Okay, this is good game. This is just... Oh, rogues! Oh, rogues, I hate you so much. Getting beaten by rogues, you know it. I made the montage, so you should know how it feels. How I felt getting beaten by rogues. Oh, so many of them. So many rogues. So yeah, Lurus, Yorion, if you see those two popping up, you know you're in for a real bad time. At Papias. How you doing, my friend? With the Lily? I would feel bad to beat you down. So we have 3 cultivates, well, 2 cultivates and a roiling regrowth. But we go first with the Robber of the Rich in hand. That is key. He is a green player himself, the Gilded Goose. Okay, but we got the Ancient Greenwarden and we can ramp into that real quick. Now we just need to find some good stuff. Oh, the Gem Razor? That is some good stuff. Oh, is he playing a Mammoth immediately? Those are some cool lands. Those are Godzilla lands. Oh my gosh. Those are freaking beautiful. Yeah, I could imagine that Godzilla exists on some plane in the multiverse. Lovestruck Beast. As a blocker. But we got the Nissa here. We'll find a black and a green. Or a black and a red. Put the black on the field. No attacks. No need to attack here. So do you even have a 1-1? Do you even lift, bro? Getting the ancient Green Warden out soon would be freaking sweet. Here's a Yorvo. Not what I like to see. But I think... how are we ramping here? So... I think the Roiling Regrowth or the Cultivate. Well, both of them do more or less the same thing. But the Roiling Regrowth gets us 2 cards on the battlefield, so... would be okay to have it there. So he can attack in with the Yorvo now. But I will have to take the damage. Getting one of my kill spells would be real nice. Like an Extinction Event. Would take care of all of his board in one swoop. Can we find one of our 3 Extinction Events? Oh, he's playing food. He is playing food. Are we even blocking here? Yes, I think we are not blocking here. 4 damage is okay. And a Coom Hellhound? Not really what I'm looking for. The Ancient Green Warden is really sweet. Especially if next turn we can steal his Gem Razor, destroy his Witch's Oven. That would be freaking nice. So he can take care of my Ancient Green Warden if he has the fight spell. But he's sacking all of his stuff. For food. Why are you doing this, my friend? So he's stuck on 3 mana. That is not fair, but that's just how Magic is sometimes. Let's give him the crying one. Oh, he will understand it wrong. Let's give him the dancing one. Whatever you do, if people want to get it wrong, they will get it wrong. Here's a Wicked Wolf. Okay. What are you fighting? My Robber of the Rich. I can get that back. I can get that back. Bloodchief's Thirst. We're getting the Nissa out here. Getting a Swamp on the field. Then we get our Robber of the Rich out.
Every branch and bone fights for Zendikar.
Do we attack in? Or do we take care of the Yorvo first? I think taking care of the Yorvo... We don't have another black. Oh no. Oh no. Well, in that case, we get the Akoum Hellhound out. And that's it for now. That is it for now. Next turn we can do some shenaniganery. Our Ancient Green Warden still looking good. And then with the Roiling Regrowth, we can make our Hellhound big and strong. Do you want to take care of the Robber of the Rich again? Is that your biggest fear on the field right now? Please be. Please be your biggest fear. So, he's screwed on lands. That is real bad. You did find a land. He found a land. That is real good for him. Another Scavenging Ooze. Well, at least we can take care of one of them. Yorvo wants to take care of the Nisa. Well, that is fine with me. I won't throw them under the bus. I could have forced him to use his food tokens here, so maybe I was a little bit too fast. But that is still okay. That is still a-okay with me. So let's see what we find. Oh, MORAUG, baby. Oh, MORAUG, baby. MORAUG and roll. Well, we take care of one of his scavenging oozes here. One of them needs to go. He sacks it. For food. That is okay with me. So now we get in. And we can keep the Akoum Hellhound. We got a Mammoth. So this says cast, so we can't play it as a land. Which is not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. So with the Roiling Regrowth, we're so good. We are so freaking good. So unless he kills the MORAUG here... Oh, baby. MORAUG, thank you for showing up. So I will take all the damage. So if he plays another green creature here, this will be 8. And this will be 6. So that's 14. So I need to block something. He plays out a Great Henge. And a Tangled Florahedron. Okay, let's see how he attacks in. So that is 11 now. And he can push this 3 times. So that's 14. Yeah, let us see what he does here. With the Roiling Regrowth, we will get so many attacks in. And I think he wants to attack in with this Yorvo. Oh, he does. He does want to attack in. Does want to attack in. I will sacrifice my Akoum Hellhound here. I will get so many attacks, it's not even funny. Oh, it's so not funny. So not funny. I think that it will be enough. So that's 15. He will need to block. Do you have a kill spell in hand? Another Scavenging Ooze? That, my friend, is not enough. That is not enough. That I can tell you. Heartless Act. So yeah, let's get in with endless attacks. We will have so many attacks. So we sack a red here. Doesn't even matter. Black and a green. We play the green and the red from our graveyard. We get the Heartless Act onto Scavenging Ooze. Or do we? No, we don't. We will wait what he does here. So we get in for a lot here. A freaking lot. And if he blocks the MORAUG, we already have those. We already have those triggers, baby. So, if he does decide to block with one of his Scavenging Oozes, we can remove the counters. Oh, thank God I could show off the nicest of the combos. The nicest of the combos. He wants to do it like that. Okay. Does that mean that you still want to use your Scavenging Ooze once? Does it mean that? Well, you can do that, my friend. You can do that. But I will just remove one counter from your Scavenging Ooze, or even 3. And it will be dead. Oh, endless attacks. Endless attacks with the MORAUG. So please let me do it. Come on, Ted Pierce. Be a guy. Be a nice guy. Let me freaking do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Please. Let me freaking do it. Let me attack once more. Okay, untap those bad boys. Attack in once more. Now we're even stealing a card. Aha. Ahahaha. Yes! The MORAUG saved the day. Again. Again. The comeback. Alright, we're trying to make this super positive. 4-2? That's a good win rate, my friends. Sun fun. So, are you the sun and fun? Opponent goes first. I don't like that. But we have an okay hand. We have red and black, we have green, we can look for lands. And if we find one land, we can even play the Roiling Regrowth. And you've seen last game how the Roiling Regrowth can do wonders. Oh, we're up against a red deck. Okay. Being up against a red deck is not the worst. Especially if you have cards like this. And we need to ramp into our big boys. Oh, our mammoth is gone. Our mammoth is gone. Goodbye, my mammoth. But we put down our own Robber of the Rich here to block his Robber of the Rich. Unless, of course, he has a Stomp in hand. If he has a Stomp in hand, well, that's too bad. He's willing to sack it. Okay, I would take that trade. One less threat on the field. So do you have another land in hand? No, but a Fireblade Charger. Okay. So, I think it is time for my Lotus Cobra. And next turn, with the Temple of Malice and the Rolling Regrowth, I think we can get our Akum out. So this will be 3. Yeah, I'm not going to block that. That is even better. That is even way better. Okay, so we make a green here. Then we use the Roiling Regrowth. Get a red on the field. And another green. That is still not enough, sadly. Sadly, that is not enough. But next turn it will be. We could take care of those, but why should we? Why should we take care of those now? So, with the MORAUG on the field, okay, here's a Phoenix of Ash. Oh, it's a time where we can think about... Okay. Okay. Well, first I get in for some damage here. Yes, a land is nice. Let me see, can I do both if I attack in first? Can I do both? No, I cannot. Or can I? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So I attack in first. Say goodbye to my Akum Hellhound. Now I exile his board. Odd. Needs to go. Oh, this is looking so good. We will beat him down with the MORAUG and a Cobra. A Torbran, eh? Okay. Okay. You have a Torbran. That is not to my liking. But we will pass the turn here. If he attacks in with Torbran, that would be a lot of damage. So he can make it the 3-4. So that would be... Oh, a Robber of the Rich. Darn you. Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. Christmas must be early today. So we get the Rolling Regrowth out here. Sacrifice the red. We don't need you anymore. Get another red and another green. Oh yes. Oh yes. These are so many triggers, baby. These are so many triggers. Now we get rid of the Torbran. And that's it. The game is won. The game is won. Oh, you don't know about my MORAUG, do you? He will attack in once more. Oh, yes. 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 MORAUG, still MVP. Oh, MORAUG, the MV freaking P. Oh, I would marry this card if I was into cardboard. This card is so freaking strong. I love it so much. Oh, MORAUG, together with the ancient Greenwarden, infinite attacks is just amazing. Having your mammoth attack in so many times with the robber of the riches. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This deck is just freaking fun. And you will have a hard time against control-y decks, I can tell you this much, because there's a lot of control out there right now. But you will have so much freaking fun with this deck. That much I can promise. If you can get the infinite attacks out with the MORAUG, oh, you don't want to do anything else anymore. So, you've seen how well this works against other creature-based decks. This is really, really good. It is, as I said, a hard time against control decks, but you can't have your cake and eat it too sometimes. So, if you want to play crazy 3-color jank, strong jank, might I add, this is a nice deck for you. Without playing blue, this is a real nice deck. So, blue and white are missing. Maybe sometimes I will make another 5-color deck without shrines. Who knows? If you made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you want to help out my channel, please leave a comment, leave a like, share this video with your friends somewhere. It would be very much appreciated. YouTube loves this kind of stuff. And if YouTube loves this kind of stuff, we love this kind of stuff. You and me, this very nice community. Also, join the Discord. Honestly, do it. It would be freaking cool. So, this has been Planting Chaos. I was MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.